Good morning, class. Welcome back for the next session of computer application for class 6. In the previous session, we have started the chapter word processor mail merge. So, this was the fourth chapter which we have started. Let's have a quick recap of the chapter which we have done in the last session. We have done the introduction to mail merge. We have understood what mail merge is exactly. When we write the main invitation letter separately and it merges the letter with a list of names and addresses of your friends to form an individual letter of each friend, means you have created a main document separately, a letter separately, invitation letter, and then a address list separately. When this invitation letter and the address list is merged together, that complete thing is known as mail merge. So what we have seen, two documents are created. Hence two types of document is created in mail merge. They are, first one main document, second one data source. What is main document? It is the document that contains text and graphics. What is main document? It is the document that contains text and graphics. It may be standard formal letter or a official letter. Clear? Then what is a data source? It is a file that contains the name and address of different friends or person. It can be a Word document with table or a Excel file. Clear? Because in Word also you can insert a table. In the previous chapter we have studied, or in an Excel file also you can create your list, because in Excel also tables are there. Clear? Then one point is very important before starting the mail merge is that before starting with mail merge process, it's important to perform the initial step, that is to create the main document. That is to create the main document. I have shown you this example also last time. A document you have to create on Word. This is just an example. You people are very good designers. Show your creativity here to create your invitation letter. Yes, it's completely your creativity which have to be displayed there on this invitation letter. I have kept it simple. You can do more designing on it. So after this, what is the next step is, I have shown you that how to start the mail merge. This also I have shown you in the last session, that after creating the document we have to go to the ribbon where mailing option is there. There start mail merge option, there step by step wizard. That step by step wizard window get open. Yes, after this mail merge starts. The process of mail merge start. There are basically how many steps? That also I have told you. I have told you steps followed during mail merge are: select document type, that is the first step. Then select starting document, second. Then third, select recipients. Fourth, write your letter. Fifth, preview of your letter. And the last one is complete the merge, means complete the mail merge. So total how many steps are there to complete your mail merge? There are total 6 different steps to cover your mail merge. Now let's go step by step. So step 1 of 6, that is select document type. So as I have shown you in the previous video, that how this mail merge window appears. Where we have gone, we have clicked on mailing on the ribbon, then we have clicked on start mail merge, and there a drop down menu appeared. There we have clicked on step by step mail merge wizard. From that this window appears, the very first one. You can see in the bottom written step 1 of 6. So this is the first step, and on the top the name of the step is also written, select document type. Yes. Now here what we have to do is we have to select the type of the document which we are creating. We are creating a letter, so we have selected a letter. Clear? And as you want to understand what is email, message, envelope, label and a directory, as you will select them, the detail of that will be shown there in the window. As letters it is being shown, send letters to a group of people, you can personalize the letter that each person receives. Click next to continue. So at the bottom it is been shown that next starting document. When you will click on this option, next starting document, you will move to the second step. Sorry. Then second step is select starting document. You can see that name also is written there on the top of the window. Yes, and at the bottom it is written step 2 of 6. So it's very clear that on which step you are, which step you are performing, which activity you are going to do in that particular step. So here it is said select starting document. Starting document means the main document. So here 3 options are given: use the current document, start from template, or start from existing document. So right now the document which was which is appearing on the screen, I will show you it practically how it appears. So that current one is required. If you want to use that one, then this option have to be opted. If you want to use any template, then you have to click on start from a template. If you want to use any existing document which you have already created, then you can choose start from existing document. Then after that, you can see at the bottom it's written next step and the previous one. So if you want to make any kind of change in the previous step, you can move back. If you want to move further, all the options you have chosen are as per your requirement, so you can move to the next step. So when we will click on next select recipients, it appears like this. Step 3 of 6 is select the recipient. In this step, what is we have to do is we have to select the recipients. Now who are recipients? Those who will receive your letter. Means we need the address of the person, name of the person, address of the person and rest of the details of the person. Yes, so we will create that kind of list here. So here very clearly it is written, use an existing list, select from Outlook contact or type a new list. If you have created a list already, so definitely you will choose the option use an existing list. If you have to take it from Outlook contacts, then you have to click on Outlook contacts, or if you have not created any one of them, then click on new list, type a new list. After selecting type a new list, when you will click on this option, you will see that a option create is available. Yes, because you have to create a new table. So you have to click on create. When you will click on create, this kind of window will appear. This kind of window will appear. Now you can see here it's written title, first name, last name, company, address line 1, address line 2, city, state and many more. Yes, so either if you all these fields are your requirement, here all these title, first name, last name are what? Field names. So if all are definitely not required, according to your requirement you can choose. Now how to choose? For that what you have to do is you have to click on the customize columns. At the bottom there are 4 buttons. On that you can see it's written customize columns. So you have to click on that. When you will click on customize column, then this kind of window will appear. You can see all these names were there, all these titles were there. Yes, field names, title, first name, last name, company name, address line 1, address line 2 and many more, as I have told you. Yes, now on the Right hand side you can see add, delete and rename option is there. If you want to add any field which is not available here, that you can add, or the things which you want to remove from here, that you can remove, or even you can rename it. Yes, or you can change the positions of these names or the fields also by clicking on move down or move up. As I have chosen the first one, so move down, because above it no option is there. So when you will click of any other in between, then move up option will also be highlighted. After selecting or after deleting whatever is required, whatever will be left, we have to click on OK. When you will click on OK, this kind of window will appear. Yes, means in the previous window, when you will decide the field names, then it will give you an option to enter that particular list. After creating that list, we have to click on save button. Yes, you have to save that particular file. After saving, in the previous one, see, file name is there. Whatever file name you will give, like I have given birthday list, so that file will be saved with the name birthday list .mdb. What is MDB? You can see here. Yes, written MDB. Yes, what is it? Microsoft database. Microsoft database. Now here, whatever names I have typed, that is being displayed. Address I have taken, I have opted only few options: last name, first name, address, city and state. Yes, rest I have deleted. I have created the list with all these fields. Clear? Then you have to click on OK. Now this, up till this much was the third step. Clear? Now we have moved on fourth step. How? In the previous one you have seen fourth step written there down, write your letter. After creating all this, we have moved to fourth step. Now fourth step is what? Write your letter. Now write your letter doesn't mean that you have to write your letter completely. No. Whatever fields we have created in the previous step, that recipient list, now at which position in that document which you have created, at which position that particular field will be entering, where it will, when we will merge, where it should appear in that particular document, this step decide that thing. So for that, what we have to do, we have to click on more items. You can see the fourth option written over there, more items. When you will click on more items, this kind of window will appear. Now you can see all these options we have taken in the field name. Yes, first name, last name, address 1, city and state. So whatever thing you want to insert, you have to select it and you have to click on insert there down. And wherever your cursor position will be there in your document, at that particular place, this field will be inserted. Clear? Like here, I have inserted first name, then last name next to it after some space. Then I have clicked enter. After that, address line 1, again I have given some space and comma. Then city I have entered, and then enter, and I have entered state. Yes, is it clear? Yes. After that, in the fifth step, this all was fourth step. Now in fifth step, that is preview your letter. Now we will see that whatever fields we have entered in our letter, that how it is displaying, how it is being displayed. Now when you will click on this letter, on your left side pane, it will be very clearly displayed. Yes, now you can see here in this window recipient 1. So how many records we have created? We have created 4 records in our list. You have seen that list? We have created 4 records. As many records you will create, means as many names you will enter, as many person's name, your friend's name you will enter, that many recipient number will appear here. You can see arrow buttons are there next to it. When you will click on those arrow buttons, you can move to the next letter. You can see the next preview or the next letter preview. Yes. After this, we have to click on next complete the merge. When you will click on next complete the merge, before going that, I have shown you this only I was talking about. Yes, this only I was talking about, that name of the recipient, first name, last name, then Rapti Nagar, Gorakhpur, UP. This only data we have entered. Yes. Now this thing, as I have told you, you can scroll to the first or to the next one or to the last one. Here this ribbon, this preview result will also be available on the top of the ribbon. I will show you that in the practical one. So here also, when you will click on this arrow button, so you will go to the next letter, means letter with the name of another recipient. Clear? The last step is complete the merge. With this one, you can either print it or you can save it for future. Yes. Now this option, either you can do it from the window or you can do it from the ribbon itself, where it is written finish merge. There also these options will be available. Either you can edit the individual letter, each letter which is appearing, the preview which you can see there, you can edit it, or you can print the documents, or you can send it through email. Clear? And this all was regarding the rest, all the steps. How many steps we have seen? 6 steps. Yes. Now let's see the final and the total steps, how we have to perform. Yes. We have to go to mailing, then start mail merge, in the start mail merge option, then step by step wizard, the window appears. Now letter is already selected. Yes, we want to have a letter document. Yes, then we have to click on, you can see one of 6 is written. Yes, then click on next. We have gone to next step. Then here you have to choose the current. Here this is the current document which we are using, so that current document is selected. If you want to choose any existing one, that also you can choose, or you can choose a template also. Yes, after your as per your requirement, after choosing, what we have to do, we have to click on next, select recipient. Second step is over. Yes, this was select the recipient. Now use a existing list or type. We have to type a new list. Yes, we have chosen that. Click on create. When we click on create, as I have shown you in the previous windows, yes, you can see so many fields are there. I don't require all. So what I will do, there are many now, I have told you earlier. Yes, name, company name, address list 1, address line 2, city, state and all. So what we do, customize. After that, so many lists are there, all are displayed here. What I don't require, I am deleting. I have selected, I have deleted. It will ask, you want to delete it? You have to click yes if you want to delete. Yes, I am deleting it one by one. I am showing you. Yes, I don't require these fields, so I am removing those fields. State I don't want. Yes, I don't want to delete. I want to delete line address line 2. As it's completely your requirement, what you want to insert or what all fields you want to insert there on the document. Title I don't want. Yes, all these fields I require. So I have clicked OK. Yes, after deciding all the fields, I have clicked on OK. Now you can see whatever fields I have chosen, that all fields are there. First name, last name, address line 1, city and state. After that I will type all the list. After that I will type all the list. This I am just giving you an example. Whatever is your friend list, whatever the list you want to create, to whomsoever you want to invite, that list and that person's name, address and all, whatever is your requirement, that you can enter over here. Yes, after entering everything, you have to click on new entry for the next entry. Clear? One by one you have to type. I'm just giving you the example for it. It's completely your requirement, whatever you want. I think it's very clear. Yes. I'm just taking 3 or 4 entries. If you want to enter, you can create 10, 100, 1000, whatever is your list. I'm just showing you 4. Karnataka. Yes, my list is done. Yes, after typing I will click on OK. As soon as I will click on OK, a window will appear to save this list. Now, as per your requirement, you can give any relevant name to your list. I am giving birthday list. Yes, and click on save. As soon as you will save, a window will appear with all the fields and the name of that table. I'm showing you it completely. Yes, you can see. Now whichever you don't want record, here check marks are there, which you don't want to include in your list, means to be displayed or entered there on your document or mail merge, that you can untick. Yes. Here also options are there to sort, to move up and down, or to edit. Everything is available. Yes. Then click on OK. As soon as you will click on OK, after that we will click on next. Now we have to enter, as it is written, write your letter. So we have to enter that things there in our created main document. All these field names are appearing. Yes. So before this entering, my cursor was there in between. So where I want to enter my thing, I have to place my cursor over there. Yes, here I want to insert. Again I will click on more items. So here I have to insert first name. Yes, you can see first name, then close, then give some space, or if you want to write it in the next line, I want the last name to be after some space, click last line, then close, then I want to enter the address line, insert, then again close, because each time you have to make your cursor, give a position to your cursor where you want to insert that particular thing. So now city, next line, again press enter, state, insert. Yes. as I have by mistake I have written last name 2 times, so you can remove one. Yes. Only one time last name should be there, no? By mistake I have pressed 2 times. Now I will click on preview. Next. Now you can see the first name. It is showing by the last name. Here you can see recipient 4 written. So the last name it is showing because we have just created 4 recipients. In the list we have entered only 4 names. So 4 is showing. As you will click on arrow buttons, you can see it moving to the next one. Yes, I think now it's clear. As you will scroll it, you can see it. It will change. Understood? Now the same thing is there on the top also. See, I have clicked, it's changing. Yes. Now click on next. If you want to edit anything, that also you can do. Yes. Now in the complete, the last step, you want to print or you want to edit any individual letter, that part also you can do in this particular step. After this step, your mail merge will be completed. With this, I have closed the mail merge wizard. Now as I have told you, you can see it from the ribbon also. Here also you can see, as you are clicking on the arrow buttons, the data displayed or entered from the recipient list is changing and rest of the document is not changing. You can see. Yes, find the recipient. If you want to search any recipient, that also you can do, because if I am having 4, if you are having 100, then that part also you can do. For the last step, here it is written as it is there now, finish and merge, so that all the options are available as I have told you in the previous windows. Clear? I hope I have made myself clear. Yes. So that's all for this chapter. I hope you people have understood all the steps what have to be followed in the previous chapters and this chapter. Now whatever the question answers are there, that will be available on the website, school official website. Check the official website regularly. Yes, and I hope you people have understood all the steps and enjoying the online classes. In the next session, we will start the revision part, so that whomsoever have missed any of the point or not understood any point, so that that person can revise the thing and that person can understand that particular topic which is being discussed earlier. I will try to elaborate all those topics more widely. Thank you, class. Be safe, and I hope you people are noting down the notes there in your copy. Again I am repeating, fill in the blanks and true and false have to be done, and multiple choice question have to be done in the question book itself, and the question answers have to be written there in the copy. Thank you, class. Let's meet in next session.